if you only do this one thing, you will go very far in life. If you, as a man, you make sure you always keep your word no matter what. If you give your word to someone else, keep it. If you tell them you're going to do something, you do it. If you tell yourself you're going to do something, you do it. If you give yourself your word, you do it. It's that simple. Anything that you say you're going to do, you do it. So if you want to go really far in life, dream big and have high expectations for yourself and always keep your word, because when you dream big, you allow yourself to have no limits. You allow yourself to get rid of all limiting beliefs. And the moment you can dream big, put together a plan, and never break your word with yourself or with others, you will make it very far. Because the moment that you put together a plan for yourself and you say, this is what I'm going to do, and you don't break your word, and every single day you take action on that one thing relentlessly, there's no reason why you wouldn't win. There is no reason why you wouldn't win if you put yourself wholeheartedly into that one thing and you dedicate yourself. Back in the day, it was normal for men to keep their word. What did Scarface say? I believe he said, as men, all we have is our word and our balls. Nowadays, it's very, very loose. It's a very loose thing, right? People tell you they're going to do something and they don't do it. So, what does that tell you? That tells you that they tell themselves that they're going to do something and they don't follow through. And you can tell by the way they talk, by the way they look, by the way they conduct themselves, by the way they show up for themselves and their family. You can tell. See, as a man, it's important that you keep your word. And it's okay if you are somewhere in life that you don't want to be in. What's not okay is staying there. Okay? So if you're there right now, but you are not happy being there, and you say, I'm going to put together a plan. Whoa, shit. I'm not cutting that out. Okay. So, like I was saying, if you're somewhere you don't want to be, and you say, I'm going to put together a plan, I'm going to make this happen, and most importantly, you never break your word, the moment you make that plan, you're going to make it happen. Any goal that I've ever set for myself, like if I told myself, you know what, I'm going to go from 200 pounds and I'm going to cut down until I can see my abs. You want to know how I did it? If you really want to simplify it, as simple as possible, the most simple recipe for it is just keeping my word. And that's the way that anyone does anything. You see the guys that are on Mr. Olympia stages, right? How did they get there? At one point in their life, they said, I want to become Mr. Olympia. And at some point in their life, they put together a plan. And how did they get there to the top? People like Sebum, people like Arnold, people like Ronnie Coleman. These guys, they kept their word with themselves. How would they have gotten on stage and became Mr. Olympia when they said they were going to achieve that success if they didn't hold their word? If all they did was say, I'm going to put together this plan, I'm going to be on Mr. Olympia's stage, and I'm going to win. But every day that they didn't feel like doing it, they didn't keep their word. You think they're going to make it on the stage? Of course not. The reason that they're there is a testament to the fact that they never broke their word. That every single day, even on the days where they didn't feel like doing something, if they told someone or if they told themselves, I'm going to be at the gym at that time, they showed up and they performed. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple. The reason why I get on here every day is because, as you can see at the bottom of my videos, I say subscribe for daily content, meaning I'm going to be here every day for you guys. So even on the days where I don't feel like it, I'm here for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and make a post for you guys because that is my word. And I take more pride in my word than I do anything else. Because if I tell you I'm going to do something and I don't do it, that is showing myself that I can tell myself I'm going to do something and then not do it. Because over time, it starts to water yourself down. The moment you start to water yourself down and you stop keeping your word with yourself at a high level, high standard, then it'll slowly creep into other areas of your life. All right, guys, keep your word. That's the video for today. Like the video, comment down below, and subscribe. Peace out.